Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 2017 Super Chase Morgan Martins. So sit back, relax, and without further ado, let's get into it. So this guy appeared in the third Cars movie. I'll throw a picture on the screen right there. We assume that he is the one, obviously, who took McQueen to the hospital after his crash, but you never know. It could have been Rescue Squad Ambulance. You never know. Let's go ahead and take a look at him, and then I will give a little story and also do a 360 view with some of the cars. So I did buy this guy secondhand on eBay. That's why he's kind of chipped up and stuff. I paid $12 for him, which is great for a Super Chase. He was in a lot. I guess the seller wasn't aware that he was a Super Chase, so I got a great deal. Right up here, we have the light bar and his expression, his eyes, black bumper right there. Race Division 17, and there is the logo right there, number 17, checkered flags, really, really nice. There's the side, Rescue, Race Division. He's got a couple of Race Division 17 little pieces of text on both sides. And the other side is the same, by the way, as well. On the back, it says, Rescue, Keep Back. We have another Race Division 17 logo, or text right there. Got the stripes, the warning stripes, I guess. RSQ Medic is his license plate. And he has the two little medical logos right there. Also, I'd like to mention that he does have the silver / gunmetal gray chrome trimming around. And he does have gunmetal gray chrome rims as well. Here is the base 1467 EAA. I assume that is the 146th day of 2017 is when this was made. Again, this was a Super Chase back in 2017. And the thing is, they're re-releasing this guy. You see, I actually made a couple of custom downscaled versions of this Morgan Martins using this guy as a base. And while I was making these, Mattel was like, hey, let's go ahead and release these in 2026. So it was leaked that we're going to be getting these guys in, I believe it was Case E, according to Mr. Docket. So, yeah, did I waste my time making these two? No, because I had some fun and it was a struggle, I'll be honest. But yeah, Morgan Martins has really just been on my mind for the past 3 months, ever since November, ever since I started that project. But, I made these two customs because I never thought I would actually, get the big Super Chase version because, it was a whole bunch of money on eBay. I was never going to get it. And then, right when I was close to finishing these two customs, I'm on eBay and I find a listing with this Morgan Martins for pretty cheap. I paid $12 again for the lot, and he was in it. So yeah, I think I got a really good deal on this guy. And let's go ahead and compare him. I guess we'll start off with these two. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the official downscale version that Mattel is making here in 2026, since I already have my custom. I might do it just for comparison purposes, and also maybe to make a downscaled version of a Rescue Squad Ambulance. But hey, with my luck with this Morgan Martins, I guarantee if I make a downscaled version of the Rescue Squad Ambulance, they're going to end up releasing it in 2027. So watch that actually happen. It would be hilarious. Let's go ahead and compare him with the downscaled version of Race and Rescue Morgan. I think my least favorite thing about Race and Rescue Morgan is just the fact that there's just such lack of detail, from the original. First off, why couldn't y'all have just given him a more silverish thing instead of gray? I think that goes for all of the Race and Rescue cars. For example, Sheriff and Adam Rodriguez in red, like their gray pieces should be silver or chrome. So yeah, the other thing is they cheaped out. Instead of giving him like the trim on the bottom in blue, they didn't, right? They made it white. The regular version of Morgan does have the silver trimming all the way down, and because I wanted to be true to what it's supposed to be, I gave it the silver trimming as well. So there you go. Now the final comparison here. Also, this one is an error. I do know that. I opened this one first without knowing that it was an error, so that was quite unfortunate. I did check before I made the customs of the other two, but neither of them were errors, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and compare these two really quickly. Yeah. So I guess the Morgan Martin saga isn't really over yet, since they are going to be releasing that one, this one coming up here this year. So I guess the final part of the Morgan Martin saga will be in whenever they release it, whenever I am able to get my hands on it. Because I've heard that a couple of the 2026 cases might actually be canceled in the US at least. Because Case D, supposedly it's canceled in the US. I really hope it's not, because I want to get Mike 07. Like, he's a police car. I love the emergency vehicles in the Cars world. That's why I have so many ambulances. I have, 5 ambulances now in total, including the Morgan Martin variants. And I want to expand my like police force, and also like the firefighter cars, all of that. Which there aren't. I think there's like only one other firefighter car from the Cars world, which is Tiny Lugsworth. So hopefully I'll be able to get him soon. But thank you so much for watching today's review of the Super Chase of Morgan Martins. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. This is your favorite YouTuber, Rusty's95, signing out. Bye! I only got 20 seconds for this outro. I promise you that I won't go so slow. Make sure you subscribe to Rusty's95. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share.